What's up, you guys? Listen, new information into the not even mysterious, but the tragic death of Stephen tWitch Boss. Listen, there's been a lot of speculation as to why Twitch decided to delete himself, unalive himself, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of people said that there was a theory going around that he had done it because he had lost a lot of money in cryptocurrency. There was something with Forex or whatnot. You guys, Twitch's wife, Allison, has come out and spoken and said that the theory is way off. Not only were they doing pretty good financially, but 2023 was going to be a transformative year where they were doing big, major money moves. Now, again, to some of this might add to the mystery, but let's read you what Allison actually said happened, because you guys, it boggles the mind. Stephen tWitch's boss and wife, Allison Holker, had an HD TV show in the works, plans for a dancing competition program before his shocking death. Get this, Stephen tWitch, right? I'll just call him Twitch. That's our man. And his wife, Allison, were in development on big projects that they were set to host prior to his shocking death. Sources close to Allison revealed Allison and Twitch were in negotiations with HDTV for multiple series. Now, this isn't hard to believe because let's get it right. They on camera look like the perfect family, smiling wife, happy husband, cute kids hopping around. They had a daughter who she is about to go to Notre Dame for fall of 2023. So you have a college daughter, you have two cute little kids. Baby, it's a match made in HDTV heaven. The couple was set to work on their own show called Living the Dream. The program was developed for first-time home buyers. Again, you know the show would have been a hit. In addition, the couple had plans to work on a show that would oversee the construction of a full-size Malibu Barbie dream house, okay? Now, I don't know if that would have worked, but the whole point is they had money coming in. Listen to this. In addition, Deadline said Allison and Twitch were planning to release a clothing line with Dick's Sporting Goods and plans to launch a dancing competition show. Production on that show was set to start in January. Twitch died on December 13th. As you know, from that self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was found inside that Encino, California hotel, the Red Roof Inn, which is 14 minutes away from his house. And it wasn't just a house, it was a multi-million-dollar mansion. Again, that note he left behind of his past struggles. And we don't know what these past struggles were, but can we all say they seem like they were doing pretty good when it came to finances. So we can take one of the conspiracy theories off the table. This couldn't have been anything with finances. By everybody's own account, he wasn't a gambler. He wasn't on any narcotics. He didn't lose everything in crypto. And honestly, even if he did, he would have made it all back in 2023. Listen to this, right? The limited series about the creation of a life-size Malibu Barbie dream house was set to go into production this January. So it's the dream house. Now, again, I said, I don't know about that one, but listen to how it would have been a hit. Allison and Twitch had already shown an interest in home improvement programming when she hosted Design Star Next Generation last year for HDTV. I actually saw that. And Twitch was featured as a guest judge. The couple were also featured on the network show House Party. I saw that show. They had great chemistry. I see why they said, let's give you your own channel. Your own shows. The couple were also collaborating to develop a series in which they would also help first-time home buyers find their perfect house. Okay, fine. According to the publication, Allison and Twitch limited series would have been modeled on HDTV's 2019 limited series, A Very Brady Renovation. With the very Brady renovation, the show reunited the surviving cast members of the Brady Bunch to take the house that stood in for exterior shots of the TV family's home and transform it into the house that was shown on television. Okay, fine. Boss and Allison show would have followed a similar formula to make a real-life version of Malibu Barbie's dream house. Again, with the Brady one, the iconic interiors of the Brady home were all created on set, and the house was filmed for exterior sets and had a completely different interior. So it had to be transformed to follow the design of the original film set. So they're basically taking a Malibu beach house, right? They're going to get it out, and they're going to literally make it look like Barbie's Malibu dream house, which honestly, that's actually pretty cool. I would rent that out for photo shoots, right? The network reportedly even tried to find a solid house to renovate in coastal Malibu, though it later settled for a home in Santa Clarita, California, which is over an hour's drive inland from Malibu. This is how much they believed in the series, that even though they couldn't find a Malibu house, they were like, you know what? We got tWitch, we got Allison, let's go. They said we were taking the time to consider different scenarios, but for now, our primary focus remains on wishing our best to Allison and the entire Boss family during this difficult time. Although they seem to have a strong relationship with HGTV, the couple also had other projects in works elsewhere. Let's get into them. As the two were dancers, it made sense for them to try to launch their own dancing competition series, and they also have been exploring some form of variety or talk show, as well as a game show. On the merchandising front, let's talk about the Dick's Sporting Good thing, right? They had a paid partnership with Dick's that was established last year to produce a line of both sporty and casual clothing. Ooh, you guys, he died he took his own life 3 days after his 9th wedding anniversary. During the holidays, he has a son, 6, a daughter, 3, and another daughter, age 14. And it's just so tragic. But you guys, again, a lot of questions have been asked about why Allison, let's just get into it, ran to the police station instead of calling 911. Maybe Allison doesn't want to share with us the mental struggles that tWitch went through because it's already so painful for his children. Clearly, if she didn't see him the next morning and the way she panicked and she ran to the police station, she knew something was wrong. She knew something was off, and she knew that whatever was bothering her, it was not a game. You guys, listen, prayers to the entire Boss family. We do know that the mother seems to accept what the police said, that it was self-inflicted. The grandfather has his doubts because he's saying, why? You always seem so happy. I just talked to you Saturday. You were always a joy. But that's the thing when it comes to people that deal with depression. Sometimes it's depression. Sometimes it's a voice in their head being like, you don't deserve to be here. Why are you here? No one's going to care. Just do it, right? Sometimes there's external factors. Maybe it is financial. Maybe it is marriage trouble. Maybe it is whatever. But all I can say during this holiday season, if someone says they're having trouble, please take the time to listen to them. If somebody says that they're not feeling too well, check in with them and make sure they're doing okay. Especially when you look at somebody like tWitch, a lot of his friends are super shocked because he was always the giver. He was always there for a phone call. He was always there to rally the troops and rah, rah. And the thing is, maybe that's how he medicated himself, by immersing himself in helping others. It took away him focusing on himself and his pain. But we all know for some reason in the holidays, whatever is happening, it doesn't push people, but they're more likely to do something very, very drastic. You guys, check in on those that you love. Check in on those that you feel or may have told you were struggling, but also check in on the people that on paper look like they have a harsh year, but in person, they're laughing, smiling, joking. Because again, some people reach out for help. Some people go on the island by themselves. Check in with people. Don't say, hey, are you doing like whatever? But a lot of times when I was reading up on this, the right thing to say is not just how are you feeling, but are you doing okay? Are you feeling okay? Because a lot of times a question like that will really encourage people to open up. Again, it's sad tWitch felt like this is what he had to do. And it's sad that there wasn't anything that made him feel like he could get to another day. And it's sad that there's so, it's sad that there's so many things just going on in his life. But I do want to say the one thing, if anything that we can learn or maybe educate ourselves from this tragedy is it's okay not to be okay, and just check in with the ones you love. And if you're the one that feels like you're struggling, please reach out to the people you love and care about. They need you here. We need you here. We want you here. You guys, happy holidays, okay? And I look forward to seeing all of you in the new year. Take care.